is what you want to account for, because when something really has its positive feedback loop kick in, it goes fucking ballistic. Now, and also another way to understand home runs is that alt season is sort of like a home run sort of concept. Alts tend to do really, really shit for most of the time, and then, you know, for a very brief period of time, a reflexivity sort of cycle kicks in and price goes parabolic, right? But for most of the time, altcoins are sideways or down. So the home run applies to crypto in that sense as well. From a timing perspective, you make 90% of your money in 10% of the time, right? So that's another way to look at home runs versus small wins, right? Between alt seasons, your goal is to just lose as little as possible so that you can make a ton of money when the market goes ballistic, right? Let me try to visualize this for you, right? All this time here is shit, right? It's bad. You want to be not taking excessive risk. And during this period, it's good. The market is going up, it's parabolic, the reflexivity feedback loop, the positive feedback loop is kicked in, alts are going like this. This is where you make all your money. And this is where the key is capital preservation, right? When the market is in a bear market, the key is to preserve your capital. If you're holding positions from here and you're losing 80% of your money down here, you didn't preserve your capital. So when the next home run comes, you've got 80% less money to capitalize on it. So during the bad period, you preserve your money, right? The small win periods, you just want to not lose, so that when the good times come, you make as much as possible. Okay. Now another reason is mass investment appeal. So a way that you can spot a home run is if you're in the bear market and a new coin launches and a small subset of people really love the coin, you can imagine that when the market goes up, when this coin is found by more people, that group of people who love it is going to continue to expand, right? When a project is small, you can determine how big it's going to become based on how passionate and cult-like that tiny community is. Because if a small sample size of people really love this coin, just wait till a bigger sample size of people find this coin, because they're all going to love it, right? This is why like ground floor coin investing is like one of the best ways that you can make money. You want to find a coin between a $5 to $100 million market cap that's really small, new, has a cult-like, really tight-knit community, and ride that thing through the bull run as the bull market brings in tons of people. Because when you think about it, right, if you're trying to make money from a bull market, all these people are coming into the market, how are they going to pick which coin to buy? Well, they're going to pick the coin which already is attracting people in its small subset, right? If you've got a small room of people, right, let's say each dot is a person, right? And they all 10 out of 10 love the coin that they have, right? And then we take this coin into this room and there's 100 people, right? It's safe to assume that the love that these people have is going to be similar to the love that these people have for the coin. And that's what you want. You want something that has mass appeal. You want something that people love in a small sample size, right? Remember that tweet I showed you, right? The key is find a coin between a $5 to $10 million market cap that the people love, right? You do your fundamental analysis, find the cult coins, so that when the bull run comes, you know, it's a home run play. If there's a coin in a bear market that everyone fucking doesn't want to talk about, no one cares about, you don't want to buy that thing, because no one's ever going to care about it, even if there's more people in the market, right? And this is why coins like, let's say, XLM go up in a bull market, but they don't go up very much. It's because not many people care about it, right? It doesn't matter if there's 4 times more people in crypto now. No one really cares about this coin anymore, right? So, you know, if we do a comparison of this coin to, let's do it to the total market cap, right? You can see that this coin is lagging, right? The market is pumping, everything's going up. XLM isn't going up. Why? The subset of people in crypto is expanding, and they don't care about this coin. They care about other coins, right? Toshi, they care about Toshi going up 20x from my entry. Now, another reason why home runs make you most of your money is because there's actually a lack of asymmetric opportunities. So most coins in crypto are not going to perform well. They're just dog shit. They're going to get rug pulled. The founders are going to stop developing. The coin's old, like XLM. Most coins aren't asymmetric. And so sometimes you think you found a good coin, but you actually didn't. And so you only really learn if that coin was good or bad after you've bought it sometimes. So sometimes you buy a coin, it looks good, but then it really performs terribly. And then you find out, okay, well, the team actually was selling tokens the whole time and they were going to rug pull. So I'm going to exit that. And then, you try to minimize the loss of that position. And then you go to the next one. Maybe the next one's shit as well. But then the next one, it's that home run. You really want to go hard on it, right? So a lack of asymmetric opportunities means that the shit ones between each home run, you need to minimize the losses. We talked about this before. And a good way to view home runs is like a game of baseball, right? Look at him. So in baseball, right, the goal is to avoid getting, knocked out, but the goal is to also aim for home runs, right? And imagine in baseball you hit a home run. Like imagine this guy, he hit a home run and he didn't run. Like imagine... Like imagine he hit the ball and then he didn't run. It's like, bro, you hit a home run. You've got to let that position play out. You've got to take it for all it's got. Why would you not run when you're hitting a home run, right? And it's the same thing in crypto. You built a thesis. You found a coin which gives you the ability to make a huge return. You see it's the winner in your portfolio. Imagine selling the winner so that you can go buy something that's a loser. You just did the equivalent of hitting a home run, but then stopping at the first base. It's like, bro, you sold the winning position at a 2x. Now the thing's up 100x. You could have made way more money just holding your winner because you understood the concept of chasing home runs, right? So, and another way to look at it is, I don't know if I really want to get into this, but like I did a math calculation. So you need to let your home runs play out. Because in baseball, right, imagine 1 in 20 balls you get knocked out, but 1 in 10 you hit a home run. So you're able to give a good score for your team because for every 1 ball you get knocked out on, you hit 2 home runs. So you sort of made up for it, right? But let's say the 2 home runs that you hit, you didn't run across the base. Let's say you just didn't run, right? So instead of for every 1 loss, you had 2 gains, right? Which allows you to win. You had 1 loss and you didn't do anything. You're now not a good baseball player. And it's the same thing in crypto, right? In crypto, you lose and you gain the same amount, roughly. And then you make the big money from the home run, right? When you have small wins, you also have small losses. The upside and the downside's the same. But when you have that asymmetric upside, that home run position, it's that huge gain that makes up for the sort of shit in between, right? So I know I drew a bunch of mess on this chart, on this thing, but that's pretty much everything that you need to understand. Just to summarize, the key with crypto and succeeding is understanding that a few of your positions, of your theses, of your coins, of your trades, are going to make you most of your money. And so when you have a position which is showing that it's potentially a home run, you have to let it ride. You have to let the thesis play out. You have to let the team build. You have to let them cook. You have to let the position cook. It's like that meme, let him cook, right? This meme is literally the definition of a home run. Let's go to images. Hold up, let him cook. That's literally what you have to do for these coins. You have to say, pause, I know you want to sell because you've made money, but home runs is how you make your money. So I can't sell, right? You have to let the thesis play out. Let them cook. Let the devs cook, right? So that's how you do crypto. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.